Welcome to my vlog channel. I go by the name of Jessi Jone. This is my second channel. My first channel is a music video reactions channel. This is my first video. This is going to be my coming out story. I'm just going to hop right on into the coming out story. I've never told this story. It's just always been in my brain. The people in this story, they know about what's going on because obviously they're in the story. It's happened between me and them. Any altercations, any situations with my family. So let me start off by saying, when I was, what age did I find out I was into girls? I would say probably 8th grade. I mean, I wasn't really like serious and for sure about it until I got to 9th grade. People always be like, oh, soon as they get to high school, they want to act like they gay and all that. Nah, she fake gay. Bro, when you get to high school, you're exposed to a lot of people. A lot of more people than elementary, middle school. And it's not just the quantity, it's more of people who are coming into themselves, people who are maturing, people who are getting to know others without being so shy and, connecting. Because obviously we're going through the same thing. We're all going through puberty. Females, we're all going through just getting our menstrual cycles, stuff like that. 8th grade going to 9th grade. 10th grade, I definitely knew because I started wearing like boyish clothes. I've always been like a tomboy though, but it never came to my mind that I'm a tomboy because I like girls. Like, no, it's just I'm a tomboy. I just like to wear comfortable clothes. When did I tell my mom? My mom was the first person I told, and it's crazy because I told her I was forced into telling her. I was forced. She wanted to know, and then she was crying. I feel like she already knew. So she was trying to guilt me into telling her. So we was sitting right here in this room. I would show you, but I don't want to show my room and everything. And she was sitting there crying, son. I was looking at her like, I know you're not crying right now. She's like, you usually tell me everything. I'm trying to wipe my eye like how she did it. You usually tell me everything. Why you ain't tell me this? Why you ain't tell me that? We supposed to be best friends. You are my mother. So, okay, you're my friend too, but I always keep in mind that you're my mother first. So, if you didn't accept me, I'm saying she. I'm saying you like she said right here, nigga. If she didn't accept me, it would have been like consequences. Like, oh, you can't go over so-and-so house because that's a girl and I know you like girls now. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not finna tell you for you to be like, oh, so-and-so can't spend the night. For what? What she can't spend the night for? She's a girl. Use that excuse. If your parents don't know yet and you scared to tell them, that's okay. Everybody move at their own pace. Don't even stress it. Use the fact that, it's a girl. She can stay the night because she a girl. Yeah, not all girls can stay the night though, because like I don't fuck with everybody. Like, I can't be, on all that other shit. Once I told her, she started crying. She said it was going to be hard for her to process, which was very understandable. It would be hard for any mother to process. And I'm very blessed because I love the fact that she's so accepting. Like, even now, I be texting her about, females. We talk to each other about, exes that I've dated, etc. Or females that I like. It is just comfortable sharing how I feel and expressing myself to her about that. Because if I couldn't do that, I would probably really be like, sorry. If I couldn't do that, I would feel some type of disconnection from her, and that's your mother. So it's like, how could you, you know what I'm saying? How could you disown your child? And I've watched a few coming out stories. I've heard coming out stories where people are like, my mom kicked me out, this, that, at their age, people like 16, 17 years old talking about that happening. And I'm like, bro, I'm beyond blessed to have a mother like that, you know, for her to have that character. If I'm black, red, if, you know, if I got a disease, this, that, she gonna accept me no matter what. When my stepdad found out, I don't know, it's just, I didn't really tell him, like, set him down like how I sat down with my mom and told him, because we never really had a close bond. I just didn't feel the need for him to know as if it was some formal thing. It was never like so formal to me. It was always just, I'm me and that's it. Like, the thing about me is that, like, if I know the nigga gonna have a problem with it, I'm not finna sit there and smile in his face and tell him that I'm gay. Like, he did confront me about it one night, and that is when he choked me. I don't know, he was feeling some type of way, I guess. Like, he didn't want it to happen. You know, he didn't want it to be going down in his house. It can't be in here. Before, when I was having girls over the house, it was cool. Like, go ahead, y'all can go up to the room, watch TV, watch a movie, we good. Like, I was in there with my ex chilling. But, you know, after I told him about it, you know, my mom ain't had no problem with it. But with him, he's like, I'm not feeling too comfortable with them coming over, stuff like that. My mom, you know, if it's his decision, she gonna back it up. If it's her decision, he gonna back it up. Vice versa. Understandable. And that's the reason why I did not want to tell them, because I'm not 18. Well, at that moment, I wasn't 18 yet to just get up and leave. I didn't have money. I didn't have a place to stay. I didn't have a car. Did I have a car? No, I didn't have a car. So these people that I'm depending on, I'm leaning on, you know what I'm saying? Like, this my go-to. This my, can I do this? Can I do that? Like, so I ain't trying to say anything and make them say no. When we were discussing everything, he just reached across the bed and choked me to the point where I was on the floor and he was still choking me. I was looking at him like, what are you doing? In my mind, I'm just thinking, like, what are you doing? We was fine before that day as far as our relationship. We were good. But after that happened, I was done. Like, I don't... Cause, like, when you feel so strongly about something, and when somebody's trying to take that something that you feel so strongly about, or try to say that you can't feel strongly about that, you know what I'm saying? Or that's not right, that's not true, and try to downplay it, and then it becomes like, I gotta be on defense, like, you not finna play me. And that's that. And to this day, he still feels a certain type of way. I can see it in his eyes. I know he feels a certain type of way. But I know that he's more accepting now. I know that he's learned more now. He's learned more about our generation and how everything is totally changed. And I think that's the one reason why he was so against it in the first place. My grandmothers, this is like the last stop on my coming out story. This part of my coming out story is still, like, going on. Like, these ladies, man. I got 2 grandmothers. Blessed, thankful for them. Blessed for the fact that they're still alive and breathing to this day. Blessed that I'm here because of them. With my grandmothers, I didn't really come out and tell them, like, I'm gay. Now, I've told one of my grandmothers, actually both of them, both of them know. I just didn't sit face to face like like I said, I'm not a formal person. I didn't sit face to face. I am a formal person. I like doing some things formal, but when it came to that, I didn't like to do it formal. One of my grandmothers, it was over text, and then she called me, and I was like, dang, like they got declined the call now because you want to make it awkward and shit. Like, I texted you, told you I was gay. Like, we ain't finna do all that back and forth. She called me on the phone talking about, what you mean you gay? What you talking about? The devil done got you. They still text me, call me, and tell me that I'm going to find a nice young man in the future, have kids, get married, etc. I don't know if they don't understand. I don't know what's going on. I'm completely confused because, like, just like how my grandmother, like, she was over here a couple days ago, and like I've been having stuff, you know, going on with my I mean, not stuff going on with my chest, but I've just had appointments and stuff, checkups and regular checkups and stuff, and she's like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get with a man, you haven't had sex with a man yet, and usually it's happened by this age, etc. So, you know, you should do that because that's the right thing to do, etc. Blah, 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 blah. So, I'm sitting there looking at her like, and my mother keep laughing like, it's not funny, like, for real, because every time this keep happening, I don't want to be like, bro, I'm not gonna talk to you no more. And I can't be like, cause like, dang, that's your grandmother's. How do you work on that? Like, how do you fix that? It's stupid. I want them to respect the fact that I'm me. If I'm telling you that this is the life that I'm leading, accept it, keep it pushing. Stop trying to change my life. Stop trying to give me advice to change me. I hope they watch this video. It's annoying. And I don't want to be rude. I can't be rude because this is family. These are elders. These are people who are above me. These are people who came before me. This is family, you know? It's getting to a point where I stop answering calls. I stop replying to messages. One of my grandmas, the one that just told me that stuff like a couple days ago, we don't even speak on a regular basis as I do with my other grandmother. Both of them are like the equal amount of annoying. It doesn't go up for one person and then lower for the other. No, it's both of them do the same thing. Get it together. I just want them to accept me for me and understand that this is not going to change. Oh, let me tell you one thing that really got under my skin, bro. She said this shit, bro. The other day, same one that said about me having sex, I should have sex with guys and stuff like that or whatever. She said it to my mother. She gonna say, she mess around with guys on the low, you just don't know. I said, now how in the hell I could be messing with a guy on the low? Nigga, I don't even talk to people. People look my way, I look away. People talk to me, I don't speak. How? Say no, I ain't say that to her. But for real, stop it with all that stuff, man. Hopefully they watch this video. I'm gonna send it to them. That's petty. That's petty. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's petty. Like, they might feel a certain type of way. All right. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna send it to them. But I am going to let them know next time I speak to them. If this has ever happened to you, let me know, man. Comment below. But more importantly, how to address the situation. Being firm, letting them know that, listen, this is the lifestyle that I lead. If you don't, approve, that's completely fine, but don't disrespect me. If that works, good. If it doesn't, don't even worry about it. Think about it like this. It's them, not you. if they feel a certain type of way, your grandmothers, grandparents, etc., parents, you have to understand that they grew up in a different generation than we are growing up in. So what they grew up on is a wife stays home, cooks for her family, a husband goes to work, gets the money to provide for the family. That's the ideal relationship. That was the ideal relationship for them coming up. That's what they knew. That's what they grew up on. They grew up on go to college, get married, have kids. Simple. We're growing up and it's like, we got 2 guys that's dating. We have 2 females who are dating. We have guys who are turning into females. We have females who are turning into guys. We have a lot going on in our generation. It's hard for them to fathom it. They're not understanding what the heck is going on. All they know is it's supposed to be like this. So when you're showing them something different, when something different's happening, they're like, that's not right. No, it's right because anything is possible. Anything can happen. That's what I need my grandparents to understand. Not my grandparents, my grandmothers. I need them to understand that this is happening because it's supposed to happen. Because it's supposed to happen. I do believe in God. I would just love them to accept me. That's my coming out story. It's all around everywhere. Got a little emotional. I didn't even think I was gonna get emotional because I don't know. I be getting emotional at like the smallest shit. Like it don't even be no crazy shit. It be stupid stuff. And then somebody could die or something and I don't even cry. Like what? I really had a lot of fun filming this video. If I could give you any advice or if you can get any help from this video, I'm glad that I did. And that's why I made this video. So if you're trying to come out now or you have already came out and you want to feel a little bit more secure about your decision, definitely it was a good decision for you to make. So, you know, just remember that you lead the life that you want to lead and that's it. Nobody has to accept it, you know. If they do or don't, you're still going to live your life. Listen, this is the end of my video and this is my official vlog channel. I'm excited because this is my first video on my channel. So we about to get the ball rolling, man. I'm going to be posting every Wednesday and Saturday. If you want to see my videos, I need you to like and comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. I'm about to be out. Thank you for watching my first video on my vlog channel.